crumbl, and I'm waiting on the cookies. Y'all will get to see the cookies when we get the box, and y'all will get to see a taste test. I'm so glad we finally have one of these places. I kept hearing Shane Dawson talk about them, and it just sounds so amazing. So, this is me showing off the cookies. There was actual audio that went with this, but my new mic, I have not learned how to use it properly quite yet. So, basically, the box says crumbl on it. Let's party. Let's see here. Love at first bite, which is really adorable. And then the side actually says every last, which I think it's supposed to be like every last crumbl, which is cute if that's the case. Of course, hashtag delicious, hashtag sweet. But Mama Puzzled Skunk actually didn't like any of the cookies. And I myself like the cookies, but it's one of those things. I think I will stick to getting the mini version because they're sweet. Mama Puzzled Skunk said they were a little dry. They're mushy and moist to me. Shane, you let Mama Puzzled Skunk down. You did let me down a little bit, but I'm not going to dwell on that because they are good. Just maybe in smaller doses. Because that's way too big. I'm going to end up probably sharing the rest of these. The rest of the chocolate chip ones anyway. With the friends of the channel at work tomorrow. Because there's too many of them. If I try to eat them all, I'll get sick. Oh, there goes the unicorn poop one. Let's see. There's orange creamsicle, which is at the bottom, I think. The one at the top is buttermilk pancake. And then there's some, as y'all saw earlier, some iced oatmeal, which is the only ones that Mama Puzzled Skunk can actually stand. So I'm taking the chocolate chip with me tomorrow to share because I'm not going to keep them for me, myself, and I because they'd take too long for me to eat them all because they're good, but they're so big I'd have to eat them in tabs and that would take too long and be too risky. So I'm going to bring them tomorrow to work and share with my buddies. But as y'all see, those are the iced oatmeal, and then 3 chocolate chip, 3 iced oatmeal, 1 orange creamsicle, I think it is, 1, I forget what it's called, so we're just going to call it unicorn poop, 1 unicorn poop, and of course the buttermilk pancake. Now this is me tasting said cookies. Again, the audio messed up because I didn't know if I was recording properly with the microphone. I was testing it for the first time. So that's where you're hearing janky audio that doesn't make any sense. And why the lip syncing is garbage here. And I can't re-record the video because we just disposed of what's left of the cookies because we tried them and didn't like them. Or rather, Mama Puzzled Skunk tried them and she didn't like them. So the box is not intact any longer. So y'all just gonna have to deal with janky audio today. Until I learn how to use my new microphone setup. So I apologize. And I will say that the cookies were super moist. I like them. Like I said, I'll just get the mini versions from now on. The reason I got excited about crumbl is, like I said, Shane Dawson. So, if y'all don't know, Shane and Ryland, well, okay, I think Shane has an eating problem. I'm not saying that to say that Shane Dawson has a problem with eating, and I'm not trying to make a judgment or assumptions here about Shane Dawson. Quite the opposite. What I'm saying is I think he mentioned that he had an eating problem or something. But, oh, there's the cookie. It's big. It's almost as big as my head. Just kidding. I was making a thing, and actually it does not cover my face. I thought it had because I was doing the camera stuff, and it just looked like it. It's huge. Yeah, a little bit too big. But it's good though, just a little bit too big. So, anyhow, I break the cookie, as y'all see right there. It's in bits. I broke it in half because since I didn't know if I was going to be able to eat the whole thing, and I wanted to try to get others in the household to try the chocolate chip cookie as well, because something about cookies. Chocolate chip cookies are the staple safety cookie, along with sugar cookies. Now, when I say safety cookie, I mean that if you don't eat a lot of cookies, they're a safe bet. If you have allergies, I'm not gonna say they're like surefire you won't get sick type situation, but it's less likely you're going to find problems with sugar cookies or chocolate plain Jane boring chocolate chip cookies. Also, it's less likely there'll be issues like sensory issues. Because I know I'm not overly sensory prone as far as like with my Asperger's, but I know there are certain foods I can't eat, and chocolate chip cookies are a safe food if they're done right. Like plain Jane chocolate chip cookies with no nuts, no berries, no gobbledygook. And yes, I did say gobbledygook, because y'all know what I mean when I say gobbledygook. Y'all have seen them cookies. They're like super supreme chocolate chip cookies with like Oreo bits and macadamia nuts. And I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't ruin cookies, please. Macadamia nuts are okay, but actually, no, they're not. They're disgusting. But I'm going on a tangent, and I'm sorry. But yeah, they're moist. They're super delicious. They're so good. And one thing I will actually point out as well, I did join the loyalty program for crumbl, so I probably won't ever go back there. Or I shouldn't say that. I'll probably go back and get like the baby cookies, cause the mini ones, cause I think the next time I have an event, I might actually get the mini cookies, cause then me and my friends can have the mini ones, cause the mini ones are good. I think in a mini form factor, they're probably even more delicious. And also, Mr. Captain is here helping. Yes, you are, buddy. Captain here Captain here's kind of angry because we came home late. So he's messing with me because he doesn't want me to finish this video. But that's okay. So yeah, the cookies are really good. I would recommend them, but again, I would only recommend getting the mini size and or only one singular cookie. Don't buy a box. That's actually contrary to what I said originally, because when I filmed it, I had said best cookies ever, but after hearing Mama Puzzled Skunk's opinion, I have changed my opinion slightly to get one singular large cookie or just get the minis, because it's better, because the flavor, you still get the flavor, but it's not overboard. Like I said, Mama Puzzle Skunk thinks they're dry. I don't think they're dry. I think they're just chewy, just the right kind of tasty. So, let's see. Also, they do break up real easy, which is good, because that means you're able to enjoy them a little bit better. And also, as y'all will see, pardon the Liberty Mutual commercial in the background, Grandmama Puzzle Skunk is watching something. And pardon the drink in the background. Grandmama Puzzle Skunk went to Zaxby's, and she gave me the drink, because she didn't want the drink. So, Zaxby's cup. But, as y'all see, the cookies are real good. They break up real easy. I like the way they look. I think crumbl is more of a bougie Instagram cookie place. And what I mean by that is, it's a good place to go if you want to get a cookie and like take pictures with your food rather than eat your food. Because there are people that will waste their time and do that, especially at places like Disney World. Okay, I've seen people do that. They'll try to do it just to get a photo. It's just like, no, don't do that. You're wasting your money. I mean, there are people that'll do that, but crumbl is more about the experience, I'm guessing. I mean, it's not bad. I just wouldn't recommend it in like large party box sizes. Not unless you know what you're doing. Like, don't multitask, or multi-flavor, I should say. If you're gonna get a party box, I don't know if you can get a party box in the mini size cookies, but get the mini size and only get chocolate chip. The weird flavors might make you sick. Other than iced oatmeal. Iced oatmeal is good. Mama Puzzled Skunk gives her seal of tolerance. Not seal of approval. Two totally different things. Because like there's the I hate it, I wouldn't recommend this to nobody. There's the seal of tolerance, which basically means it's edible, she'll eat it, she tolerates it. It's not great, but it's not bad. She would never get it again, but it's not something where she'd say, don't tell people it's good. And then there's the seal of approval, which means it's damn good cheat eat it again and cheat share. So yeah, there's the video. Bye.